The unfortunate thing about the gray space is that it's kind of a perfect breeding ground for scammers. It's just because of the nature of it. It's just how it's set up, and it's hard to find somebody that's trustworthy, and it's hard to be vulnerable and learn and ask questions, because the second you do, it's almost like you put a target on your back. You ask a question in a group chat and you've got 15 DMs with 15 different WhatsApp numbers of people soliciting you their product. And I didn't really find a place that was beginner friendly. I found a lot of price lists. I found a lot of products that I didn't know and couldn't pronounce and hadn't heard of. And I found a lot of experts that were, really knew a lot about this space, and a lot of people that were super helpful, which was great. But you do put a target on your back when you start asking questions. And I wanted to find a one-stop shop with, frequently asked questions and definitions and, kind of a jargon library and that sort of. And so I spent a lot of time researching and building, because I figured I couldn't be the only one that was struggling to wrap my head around all of this, that was going back and forth between TikTok and YouTube and God forbid ChatGPT. And I wanted to build a place that was less intimidating, where people are quick to answer questions and are in a similar space as you, or maybe they're just a month or two ahead of you and were where you are right now very recently and are happy to help. And so that's what I did. And I honestly expected to be, just talking to myself for the first few weeks, and I didn't really expect anybody to show up or to join. But much to my surprise, they did. They showed up, and we have a great little group now, and it's only getting bigger, and it's slightly overwhelming. They're a little intimidating to have that many people all just there, but it's really incredible, and I'm really glad that everyone has kind of come together to help create this space. So anyway, it's been a really fun ride. I have a whole career. I have two kids who I'm trying to save from book maxing for as long as I possibly. And I certainly don't have the time to be messing around starting a whole Discord server like this, but I couldn't help myself. It just, like I said, it was just a calling. I jumped in with both feet, and it's been overwhelming, but it's been great. And I feel like a lot of people are really getting over the hurdle of understanding how to operate in this space, and it's become more accessible. And I love helping people. And after seeing what these things have done for my quality of life, I would feel gross for keeping it to myself. So anyway, that's why we're here. That's what we're doing. And if it's something that you're interested in, come check it out. Just hang out. It's a fun group, and you might learn something. So anyway, have a good night.